Hello, it's Mrs. Kelly, and I am here at Sport Hill Farm in Easton, Connecticut. Let's go find Miss Patty and learn a little bit more about this amazing vegetable farm and see what she has growing right now.
We are a vegetable farm in Easton, Connecticut, and we grow a vast variety of seasonal produce starting from spring until the late fall. We grow everything from beautiful Swiss chard, kales, lettuces, to winter squashes. We've done zucchini, tomatoes, and corn. And we actually do some popcorn. And my last name is Pop, so we do P-O-P-P corn, popcorn. We don't have a lot of history. Actually, my husband and I turned our property into farmland back in 2000. We're in our 23rd year of farming, and every day, every year, every season teaches us new lessons. As I'm holding my Swiss chard, this is in the beet family. It gets really big, so if we don't harvest it, it's connected to the root system in the ground, so it keeps growing, so it gets really large. But unlike kale, you can eat the stems. You chop this, it's in the beet family, you saute them and treat it like a spinach. Big plant for a little thing, huh? What's that? Delicious cauliflower. Now there's different varieties of cauliflower. You're gonna probably sit there and be like, that doesn't look like cauliflower. This gets kind of leggier and the stems aren't as thick as your traditional cauliflower heads. And any of the brassicas, which is cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, you can eat these leaves. I know that grocery stores don't sell them with the leaves on, but the leaves are totally edible. You don't want to eat the rib of the leaf, but you can roast up these beautiful florets and chop up the leaves and toss it with oil, and it's delicious. It tastes just like the cauliflower. So this is how kale grows. We harvest it from the bottom on up. The tops keep growing. It gets really long and leggy, but kale is in the cabbage family, and it is delicious. Once it's kissed by the frost will not kill kale, but it actually makes it sweeter. So eat some kale. This is our popcorn, which grows just like a sweet corn. 1 ear per stalk. We will let all those corn stalks get brown and icky looking. Hopefully we don't get frost. Then we will take every ear, peel it. You will find a corn that looks like a sweet corn, but it's not, it's hard. So you never want to bite into the popcorn because it's dried. It kind of looks like Indian corn. Then we put it in our greenhouse at 60 degrees to make sure most of the moisture is out of it to ensure a nice pop. So that's usually ready because it's a process of letting it dry on the vine, shucking it, letting it dry in a controlled environment, probably around Thanksgiving. It's a real fun thing. Favorite. This is called a honey nut, which is a baby butternut, but it is actually crossed between buttercup squash and a butternut, so it's sweeter. So anybody who loves their butternut squash will really enjoy a honey nut. Eat it just like a butternut squash. You can roast it up, and it's personal size and they're super cute. We also have delicata, which is an heirloom variety, which you can eat skin and all. We have spaghetti squash, which is really fun because that comes apart just like all spaghettis. And then we have acorn, and we have your traditional butternut. So winter time is a time when we want to eat stuff that's warm and comforting. So level up to a squash, you'll love it.
Special thank you to Miss Patty Pop of the beautiful Sport Hill Farm in Easton, Connecticut. And remember, eat local. Not only is it going to be the most nutritious and delicious produce you can get, but you'll also be supporting amazing farmers just like Miss Patty. See you next time on Healthy with Miss Kelly.